everyone, welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm doing your weekly reading from the 29th of May to the 4th of June. This is for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome. I'm just going to moisturize my hand. It's the, oh, there we go. You can see it. It's the Harmony oil. You can see I'm nearly finished with mine. I'm making a few orders, so I'll be making more for myself. I've been using this for years and years and years. If you hear me pause, I've had a bit of a scratchy throat and I haven't been feeling crash hot. So I'm just sipping my lemon tea. I'll show you the cup. My neighbor gave me this as one of my birthday presents. Tea tastes better with biscuits, and I totally agree. But this is lemon and honey to soothe my throat. It is winter in Melbourne, and it has been raining so much as well. So if you're new to my world, I do Aries readings daily, and I also do one card pulls, which is in the short section of my channel, so check it out. And also check out the communities tab, because I put up polls and there's always something fun and fabulous. A lot of energies at the moment with new moon, eclipses, planets changing signs, Jupiter's back in Taurus. So yeah, there's lots happening. Okay, so the way this reading will work, if you're new, I'm going to be pulling out the overall theme for the week, and then I will be pulling out cards separately for career, job, finances, business, and then separately for love. And then I will finish the reading off with tea leaves for overall theme. This is going to be the last week of May, so let's see, what does May have in store for us? I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like May has been such a long month. Does anybody else feel that May is just so long? It just seems to keep going and going and going. So in some ways, I'm excited for June because I think a lot has happened in May as well from an energetic perspective. All right, so let's see what's going on energetically. Okay, I actually quite like this reading for you, Aries. There's a lot happening. I'll share the cards with you in a moment. Just tuning in. All right, so I feel like a lot of you have been sort of waiting for some form of financial something regarding your finances, house, home, material wealth as in, you know, more legacy. It could even be inheritance for some of you. There is something coming, but coming slowly, so you know that it's coming. It could even be for some of you, you know, to do with legal matters where, you know, if you've separated or you are entitled to something and you've been just waiting for it to arrive. So something hasn't quite arrived, but it's coming. Your ships are coming, because I have the Three of Wands here. So something in relation to house, home, wealth, job, money, some news that you've been waiting for. I feel like for a lot of you, it's been just such a long wait. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow knight, very slow moving knight. He is moving, but it's one of patience. It's like if you start a new business, you may not see overnight results. You have to put in the work. You know, it's like you start a new job. You're not going to be promoted the next day or the very day you start. So the Knight of Pentacles is that type of energy. So it's saying here there's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So some of you do have a kind energy around you. I feel that's there. So could be in physical form, could be your lawyer, could be the people that you work with, could be someone helping you with your business, could be investor, financer, take it how it resonates. This week, I feel like a lot of you have to be the King of Michael, the King of Sword energy. So the energy that you're embodying, I see you embodying this week or needing to embody, is that of independence of mind over heart. So being very logical, be very black and white, be very clear. What is required you of this week is laser focus clarity, your communication on point, because how you're going to communicate is going to impact not only you, but others around you. So really, it's about using your resources, your power, your intelligence, your position in a way that it's almost like being that authority and communicating your vision in a way that people just understand and are on the journey with you. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. I love the word integrity, honest, and open in the same card. I think this is all the things that Aries appreciate in terms of values. This could also be a boss or someone in authority or position of power for you as well, Aries, if it's not you. But I really see that that's the energy you'll have to embody. Let me just have some more tea. Thank you for your patience. Just trying to heal my throat. So Two of Wands, I haven't been doing any readings for the past few days, and today's the day I'm coming back to do the readings. So yeah, it does catch up, especially when you're doing daily readings. On the other side, in terms of from a viewer's perspective, you just see them. But when you are actually doing the readings, you know, it's also about making time for myself and boundaries. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But also being an empath and someone that works with energy, surrounding energies, you know, I often pick up and am sensitive to it. And if you are spiritual or in that realm, you'll know. Anyway, so you've got two. What I like here is, Aries, this week you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about, you know, partnerships. Could be talking to someone that's helping you with your business, with the career. Could be a wise counsel, and I see that with the King of Swords energy as well. Someone very wise, someone really wise, who has experience, intelligence. So this could be the King of Wands, the King of Swords energy for you, Aries, or it could be somebody else, could be a investor, business partner. But I see a lot of cards to do with around your work, your business, your creative venture with the Wand energy. I say that because your ships are coming in. I love the progression from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. In the Two of Wands, you're just at the early stages of beginning something, talking to someone, exploring. And in the Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. They're literally coming in. So here it says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. I really feel, Aries, that you really need to own your power. You need to own your power. You need to own your vision, and you need to speak to people and surround yourself with people that understand your vision. Because I think the bigger thing is that when you surround yourself with people that understand and care and who appreciate what you have to offer, you will get the right level of support. And this may not resonate for everyone, but for some of you, I feel like if this is particularly if you're wanting to start a business, or you're looking to start some form of creative venture, or get a second job, or, you know, build your wealth, because Pentacles is all about long-term wealth. It's not just about, you know, quick win, let's get rich scheme, you know. So with the ships coming in, we all know that the ships are coming in. But once the ships arrive, work is required to get to the Four of Wands, which is the happy, you know, one of the happiest card in the tarot deck. So here it's about prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So now, for some of you, you have been doing the work, you have been doing the work, planting the seeds, and you know, being consistent and committed, and now you will start to see fruits of your labor coming in physical form for some of you. So in whatever case it is, this week is great for you. So be aware. My biggest message to you is be aware, because you have the Hangman. You need to change your perspective. There may be things that may challenge your way of thinking, or you may need to shift your perspective, or you have already, as a result of the lessons you're learning from the ships coming in, you've got some lessons that you've learned through this new venture, job, experience, connection, that you will be feeling enlightened and you will be feeling more ready for what's coming your way. So I really like this energy. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Aries, dare to be different. The reason why people get attracted to you is not because you're doing one and the same thing as everybody else is doing. They get attracted because you have a difference in how you show up. I mean, I'll quickly touch on this. Me starting this tarot channel, there are so many tarot channels. And at the start, I was like, who would want to hear me doing tarot when there's so many others that have such a big following? But I do tarot very differently to others. And I've just stuck to how I do and my style. And I just want this to be an all Aries channel. Before I started doing all signs in Aries, and then I've stopped doing all signs and I just purely focus on Aries now. That's what makes my heart and soul sing, and that's what I want to do. So, and doesn't matter that there are 11 other signs and I might be missing out on this big, massive following because I'm not doing readings for them. The way the week ends is the Empress. I love this. The Empress, she's the queen of the queens. Take it male, female. This is energy we're talking about. She's abundant. She's resourceful. She's wise. She's attractive. She's magnetic. So this week, Aries, your biggest focus and challenge is you need to be very clear. You need to keep your eye on the prize. Be focused. Because what it's leading you to is from all the way from Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow-moving knight, to the Empress, which is great. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So you will have the resources. So Aries, if you're worried whether you won't have enough money or whether you won't have enough resources, I think sometimes all we need to do is change the perspective. You may need to do things a little bit differently, or you may have to change things around, but that's all available for you. I'm just going to sip my tea. Alrighty. Let's move to what do you need to know about job, career, finances. Now, if you need financial professional advice, this is not it. I'm just talking through energy. I just want to clarify that. So what does Aries need to know regarding job, career, finances? Oh, I don't know how many cards fell out, but that's a lot. All right, I'm just going to go with it. Okay, at the top of the deck, we have new jobs. So congratulations. Some of you, new job coming your way. If you're looking for work or you have been looking for work for a little while, I like that energy very much. The first card we have is new business, which I love because to me, this is all the two of, I'll just put it in the center. Lots of cards come up and then, all right. Then you have, I love this, that you've got, seriously, Spirit is really, some of you really need to get some help. Get some help. It's going to help you propel forward quicker. Getting help it's a sign of strength. Wealth, I love this. This is awesome. I love it because we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got savings. My goodness, we've got a lot of wealth cards. Abundance and new venture. So I'm going to put new venture with new business. And Aries, seriously, the new business card, these two cards, I'm just going to pick them up. Make sure you can see them. And so if you are starting something new or looking to start something new, look, through your ships are coming in. If you are worried whether you will have success, you've got that, and you've also got the abundance card. So I wouldn't, if that's the stress that's holding you back, I would say, Aries, Spirit is encouraging you. These are signs of encouragement. If you're now thinking, oh, should I start a business? I think Spirit is saying yes. So I'm going to just clarify. I see new business, new venture, collaborate as, I'll do them together. So what does Aries need to know regarding new business, new venture? There we go. So your new business, this is something that really gives you joy, Aries. This is something that gives you joy. This is something that really makes your heart and soul sing. This is something that you will be celebrating. And I feel like with the ships coming in, three of wands and then 3 of cups, that's a lot of celebration energy. That's also a lot of collaboration energy. And we do have the collaborate card. So with the 3 of wands, ships coming in, 3 of cups, you've got 3-3. I feel like this is a very strong, solid sign from the universe. Oh my God, we've got the Empress. So whatever this is you're building, it's definitely going to lead you to wealth, but also deep level of satisfaction. And this will be something long term. It's not something short term. This is something that is long term, that is going to build wealth and you will keep reaping the rewards of this. It's like once you plant the trees, you will bear the fruits every time they're in season. So it's like that. For some of you, you've really had to go through a tower moment, or you feel like it's a tower moment because maybe you've never done a business before, or maybe this is new. This is why you need to calibrate. Calibration could also mean hiring mentors, hiring coaches, doing courses. If you don't have certain skill sets, and if that's what's holding you back, this tower to me is suggesting that these are all your internal conflicts and doubts and fears, that is holding you back from really starting something that makes your heart and soul sing. So Aries, this becomes one of personal choice, you know. So I'm going to say wealth and abundance together, and then I'll pull cards on savings separately. So let's see, what do we need to know about wealth and abundance? I mean, I like the wealth and abundance card. We've got the Empress card as well. So what do we need to know about wealth and abundance? What does Aries need to know about wealth and abundance? Wealth and abundance. Yeah, so I think wealth and abundance, this is one where this is just chipping away, being committed, staying, staying true to yourself and keep going. This is something that will keep building over time. The Nine of Wands, say it's called a wounded warrior, but in this context, you have to do the work. If you really truly, wealth and abundance, if you want to build a legacy that lasts for you and your loved ones, it will require work. Nothing just happens. Yeah, we see a lot of things on social media, but I'm not going to talk about that. Most things, they require work. And if you want something that keeps on reaping or giving you the rewards, that will take time, commitment, and dedication. So, this is about, I like the Nine of Wands. This is about staying true to your vision and not letting doubt and fear come in the way. Anything else? Yeah, I mean, for a lot of you, this could also be, wealth and abundance after a long period of work. Or some of you, this, take whatever storyline resonates. With the Judgment card coming here, I also feel like some of you might have felt that you had a period where it was tough, it was difficult, but with the Judgment card, it's resurrection, it's rebirth. So wealth and abundance is coming your way. Stay true to yourself, stay strong to your vision, and keep going. Like, that's what the message is with these two cards. Keep going, and that's how you're going to get the ultimate wealth and abundance for you, Aries. Then we have savings. So let's see what wants to come up for savings. Anything that wants, Spirit, what do we need to know about savings? There we go. Oh, I love this. Justice. So I love this because savings, that to me is that, be fair with what this to me is saying with the savings card is that be fair with the money that you are receiving. Be just in terms of, be fair in terms of how it's distributed. Yes, have pleasure, have play, but also make sure that you are putting something away for the future or a rainy day if you need it, or even for things like, a side hustle, a business, or a passion. And I love this. The more you put in your savings, I love the Sun card in the savings. This is Leo energy. The Sun card in savings is, if this is probably encouraging. If you haven't got a savings account, for some of you, it's start the savings account. Just like a baby grows from a baby to a toddler to a teenager to an adult, your savings will grow and grow and grow over time. I really love this card here, Aries. All right, let's move to relationships. What do you need to know for those that are single looking for love, and as well as those that are in a relationship? What does Aries need to know regarding love, relationships? Okay. Anything else? This one wants to come out. Okay. At the top of the deck, we have regret, and that's quite interesting. And I think I know why we have regret, but I'll talk through that in a moment. So the first card we have is success. So I take this card as those in a relationship and those that are looking for relationship, you will have success in finding a relationship. Now, again, if you want love, you need to put yourself in places, experiences, and situations that will open you up to meeting people. So if you want love, success will come if you put yourself out there, Aries. And for those of you that are already in a relationship, I feel like you are having a very successful, happy relationship. If I can get all of my words right. Then we have past life issue. They're watching you, which is for those that have had an ending of some form. And then we have generous. So I'm just going to do some clarification on these cards. So let's just see, what do we need to know about success? What do we need to know about success? What do we need to know about success? What does Aries need to know about success in relationship? What is the advice for Aries? I think Spirit's saying that the word itself says it all. Yeah. So like anything, relationships require work. It's slow, steady, keep going. Seven, people, it's not just slow and steady. This is not, I shouldn't say slow in this case. It's steady. In any relationship or in anything, it requires effort, it requires commitment, it requires dedication. So if you're single, Spirit is saying don't give up on love, keep going. And for those of you in a relationship, you have to put in the hard yards. You have to do the work if you want this relationship to continue to be successful. All right, let's clarify this past life issue. Let's clarify what wants to come up. Yeah, I like this. All right, so Aries, your energy, the Fool. So I feel like this is definitely something that's happened in the past. And that cycle has well and truly closed, and now you're ready to take the leap. So I love this energy. For some of you, it was marriage. Some of you, long-term commitment. Even if you probably weren't married or engaged, you could have been living together. So it was like a, long-term commitment that did leave you heartbroken. And this Two of Pentacles, to me, I feel like for some of you, there may have been a third party or somebody else, which is why you're no longer together. So I'm just going to see what's coming up with their watching you energy. So I feel like that's in the past. That's over. So, that's a lot of cards. What do we need to know about their watching you? What do we need to know about their watching you? I mean, we know what that means. I feel like with the regret card, for some of you, that they may want to come back, but what does Aries need to know about their watching you? There we go. Yeah. So for you, this was someone that was your soulmate, someone that you loved deeply, and you thought that they loved you as well. So very loving connection. For some of you, it was your twin flame, felt like soulmate as well. But there were things that were hidden from you, Aries. There were things that were hidden from you. And, now that knowing what you know now, I don't know if you can trust them. And I think now, if they do want to come back, I don't see this as good energy. And that is confirmed by the Five of Swords. I feel whatever it is, they do regret leaving this connection behind. We have that at the top of the deck. And they're watching you for sure, as we have here. And they regret what they've done. But Aries, I feel like that connection is over. You've moved past it, because at the bottom of the deck, which I was guided to see, is the Chariot. You've moved on. You have moved well and truly on from this connection in the past. So if you've enjoyed this reading, I'm going to pull some tea leaves cards to see what other themes come up. Please hit the like, subscribe button. Thank you for all your support, your donations. They mean an absolute world to me and my channel, and keeps me going. Truly, every single person doing videos, there's a lot of time, effort, commitment, dedication that goes in, and every little bit helps. Your likes, comments, subscribes don't only help my channel, but they also help to spread the message to other Aries and other people that need to hear this message, and it could literally change their life. So That's what we're here for, isn't it? So this card wants to come out. This one flipped, or these flipped. There's some good cards. There's a flipper in here that I need to find. All right. So I think these were the first two. I'm going to go in the order that they came out. I love this chain. So a chain of events that will affect your life. So again, if we think about that new business venture creative project, that will change your life in terms of the wealth, the abundance, and also the way you live your life. Depending on, if you're doing something online, you may not need to work for anybody else. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. I love this again because we have the progression from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. So I'm going to put that there. These came out afterwards. So Broom, I love this. New home, new attitude. I love this. We do have the Empress card and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So love this for you, Aries. Bread. Oh, I absolutely love this. We have the Abundance card, the Wealth card, Savings card. It says period of prosperity and abundance. There you go. Period of prosperity and abundance. If you were looking for a sign, there you have it. Mountain, a major challenge to overcome. Again, if you're moving homes or if you're getting a new job, because we have the new job at the top of the deck. And if you're starting a new business, of course, there will be challenges and things that you have to overcome, but nothing that you can't do. Oh, I love this after the Mountain card, the Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. How good are these two cards? Like, there will be problems that you have to overcome. I'm going to do that so you can see it. And then it says successfully overcoming the problem. So you will be okay, Aries, if that's what you're asking and if that's your question for today's reading. We have Cracked Cup. So dissatisfaction with life. So as I said, for some of you with the Knight of Pentacles, that could have been a situation, or maybe, where you're working right now is not fully satisfying you or fulfilling you, or could be the relationship for some of you that just ended and you're wondering, with this past life issue and that they're watching you. So yeah, but Staff. I love this card as the final card. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. So Aries, if you are going through a difficult time, you will be taken care of. There's nothing to worry about. You've got the Bridge card, which says successfully overcoming a problem. You've got Bread, which says period of prosperity and abundance. I mean, you've got chain of events that will affect your life. So if you're moving houses, moving jobs, moving into a new relationship, you've got all these wonderful cards for this week that to me is just saying you will have an amazing week, lots of opportunities, and it's going to all work out in the end. So look at the big picture, focus on that. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.